What is up, guys? Ready Guy here. So I'm coming with a video. I'm defending Days Gone. Why I'm defending this game? By the way, I've been playing 10 hours into the game. By the way, this game is, for me, it's fantastic, but not with some technical difficulties and something I wish were better. I want to bring you into the defense of Days Gone because I'm seeing tons of critics that they don't like the game, like 1 out of 5, 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is okay. 3 out of 5 is okay. 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. But I've seen some good critics saying 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Critics like that, and I've seen some of my guys, some of my friends, some of my friends saying that, yo, this game is cool. It's not the best game ever, but I'm enjoying it. 20 hours in, 30 hours in, the game is beautiful. The thing is, like, they feel something sympathetic with the game, that the game is pretty cool in my perspective. It's a very good game, not in the range of Last of Us type of survival stuff, but the game feels so good. By the way, I like the character. I like Deacon and Boozer. I don't remember the game. I don't remember the name of the guy. I think it's Boomer. I don't know. But the gameplay is pretty cool. I wish, in my perspective, I love the Forge type of gameplay of open world. It looks very good. The settlements, all of that. The weather, like, oh my god, the weather. It just looked fantastic. Like, I want to know what engine they're using right now. I'm gonna Google that later, and I'm gonna go and see it. But in the defense that this game is pretty cool. It's not that why they're doing, oh, the worst game. No, like, what the fuck, girl? Like, this ain't Crackdown, you dumb fucks. This ain't fucking Crackdown. Sea of Thieves was a good game, but it changed with each update. And yes, the game has technical difficulties, like oh my god, that load time, like the load, it's ridiculously long. Okay, and I find everything cool. The motorcycle type of handling, it's kind of like, you know, very challenging sometimes, but you get easily. And sometimes I feel the damage the weapons does are very weak, but it's okay. I think they'll fix that. I almost use a crossbow because it's one shot to the guy, so yeah. But the game looks cool. The acting is very cool. The settings is very cool. But like I said, I would have gone to city type of open world like Seattle, Detroit, New York. Not New York, fuck that, no. I will go with those type of gameplay with the freakers, and I like the typical enemy of freakers. Like, yeah, they're very good. They're hunting packs. It reminds me of World War Z, but like I said, World War Z and Days Gone, and you see my video, are very, very different. Very different games. Okay, this is a survival game, action, horror, open world. And when you play World War Z, you get a fun co-op, sick couch gameplay, horde mode. Like I said, guys, there are two different games, both on the same genre, but the developer is saying that this is not a zombie game. And I too will get that this is not a zombie game. The freakers don't act like that type of zombie game. It's a it's most like a survival game. It's just like the fungus type of enemy on The Last of Us. I felt that The Last of Us was not either a zombie game, was more a survival type infection game, and that's pretty cool. Like, these are not zombie games. These are not zombie games, and this is why I like about Days Gone, Last of Us. Like, people compare, oh, this is a zombie game. No, guys, just chill your tits out, okay? This is a horde survival game. It's not a zombie game. Okay? You don't see freakers running out there like that with half their limbs torn off. No, they're like human type of rabies motherfuckers. I haven't passed the game. I'm 10 hours in. I'm just 10 hours in. That's all. And the game is pretty cool, actually. And sometimes I feel it's pretty slow, but still, it's just that type of gameplay. And I'm coming to the defense because I think this game is not that bad. It's pretty good in my perspective. Like, the gameplay, it's cool. The motorcycle type of game is cool. The story so far is really entertaining for me. It's really entertaining. The characters are very entertaining. Like, I feel like I'm playing Sons of Anarchy. Like, really, Sons of Anarchy, or let's call it Sons of the Days Gone. Yeah, Sons of the Days Gone. But like I said, the game is not that bad. The gameplay is not that bad. The thing I think they're bad is the technical stuff. Like, sometimes the game just goes slow, very slow. Like, the FPS drops like that, and the load times are, oh my god. I heard on a comment on one of the YouTubers I was watching that the save of the game just deleted and have to replay it all again. I don't know how many hours the guy had, but it really turned out and just disappeared like that instantly. But like I said, this will be patch up. Every game has patch up. The game is a full package, $60 with full worth of gameplay. For me, it's not boring. Technically, for me, it's not boring. It's pretty cool, and I'm loving every second of it. It reminds me playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, it reminds me kind of of Horizon Zero Dawn. And many people complain that the open world on Horizon Zero Dawn, the story was amazing, but the type of side quests were boring. Like, when I'm gonna say these two games are very different games. This is not an RPG. This is not an RPG. It's an open world action single player adventure game. Horizon Zero Dawn, it's an open world action RPG. Get it right. Do your homework. Just go to Wikipedia or Sony Interactive and just search for it, guys. We need to get more information on games and do our homework. And that's what I'm saying. I'm defending this game. These games deserve your money. Or go out, try it out, because it's really cool game. Like, it's very cool. I am not gonna lie. And IGN, all Destructoid, those guys can go to hell. Like, we're in 2019, guys, and we are beginning to see that reviews sometimes matter and sometimes don't. Like, really, like, because Anthem was critically panned and sell copies. I think they sold 2 million or 3 million copies. I know it's a high budget game. The same as Mass Effect. Mass Effect, I think, sold like 3 million copies, because we are going like the controversy of the movies. Remember Suicide Squad? People hated the movie. The critics hated the movie, but guys praised the movie. Like that. Same with BVS, Batman vs Superman. Critics hated the movie, but Cinema Score loved the movies. And same as Captain Marvel. Critics love the movies, but fans hated the movie. Just we're like, I'm thinking we're starting like this. And my final touch is, like, you have to buy this game. Give it just support it. This is Sony Ben's first game in a long time, and what I'm gonna say first game is their first major project on consoles. That's right, the first project on a main console. They have done many games on the PS Vita and the PSP, but I think their consideration and inspiration was Uncharted Golden Abyss. They made Uncharted Golden Abyss on the PS Vita, and that game was superb. Very superb. In my opinion, they should give the IP of Resistance, Fall of Man. I used to love that game, really. I miss that game. The first person shooter, Alien. It was not survival. Okay, the first was type of military. The second was kind of special ops, and the third was kind of survival, but it didn't feature survival type. But what I'm gonna say is, to end this video, guys, this is not a bad game. I gave it so far an 8 out of 10. That's my goal, my longest streak right now. 10 hours in. I'm gonna try and platinum this game, full completionist, and I'm loving this game. It's full open world, type third-person shooter. I like it. It's very reminiscent. I haven't played a game like this in a long time, really. That feel emotion, like. You are a character. Like, you don't create a character like State of Decay and go on saving the world. But yeah, guys, comment below. Let me know if you bought Days Gone, if you like Days Gone, if you hate the critics like me, if you're defending this game. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like, subscribe, share with your friends. I know you like my content, and I wish you here every day. Subscribe, or I will punch you in the face. And like you see, peace, guys. Raiden guy out.